gonna prove 'em wrong. Keep it coming strong. Let me show these haters how I keep my body long. I'm that chick, I hustle every day, I won't quit.
Hi guys, we're back with another Motivational Monday chat, and today's a different type of video. If you hadn't noticed from my normal Monday videos, I'm probably in the kitchen, I'm preparing my breakfast, or I'm eating breakfast or whatever, but it is late. It's not morning, it's actually end of day, guys. And today's just been a day for me in every sense of the word, but I had to motivate myself for one, because I wanted to make sure that no matter what I'm facing throughout the day, that I can still get on here and talk with you all and do what my purpose is for doing these videos, which is to spread positivity, spread light, and to encourage people, even if it's a few. So I just had to kind of push myself today to make myself get up and you know, deal with the things I need to deal with and just push through my day and do what I'm supposed to do. I don't like to make excuses, and I know it's easy for us to do, guys. When we're dealing with something, it's easy to just make an excuse of why you're just not going to do what you're supposed to do today. So I'm trying not to do that, and I want to encourage you all to do the same thing, you know. So I'll still I still have to work out after I do this video, because I hadn't even done that today yet, but I had to push myself. So, and I had to, you know, turn on this camera because I want to tell someone that's probably going through the same thing. Today you're just not feeling like yourself, or today you're just not feeling like you have the energy to do too much of anything but the bare minimums that you have to do to get through the day. I want to be able to let you guys know that you have to push yourself, because nobody's going to do anything for you. Your goals that you have set, you have to work toward that every day. Nobody's going to do it for you. And yes, granted, you know, you want to take some days off. I get it. But I'm just saying, for the things that you've told yourself that you're going to make sure you do every single day, if you can do it, you know, do it. It's easy to give yourself an excuse, but just do it if you can. And so that's what I'm doing. And I know it's not morning time, and at first I was feeling like, well, it's late and I'm not getting my video up like I usually do it first thing in the morning, and I was just giving myself these excuses to not do it. But you know what, I'm glad that I kept, you know, pushed through and talked to myself and made myself get on here today, because that's my goal, to just, you know, enlighten somebody's day and give somebody some positivity. So I'm glad I was able to come on here today, despite my day. But yeah, so guys, take that with you. Push yourself, no matter what you're feeling that day, and try to do something, even if it's baby steps, toward reaching what you're telling yourself that you want to do for that day. Or if that day is just a stepping stone to reach something else, you know, make sure you do it. And also know, guys, that your attitude is very strong. Your attitude in our minds is very strong. So I read somewhere something that said, like, your attitude and your choices equal your life, or something like that. And yeah, that's very true, because sometimes you have an attitude that's like, no, not today, I'm not doing it, you know, and it makes you make the choices toward not doing what you know you should be doing, that's working on something toward the goals that you set for your life. And so when your attitude is that way and you make a choice not to do it, you're setting back on your goal that you want to achieve, right? So I also want to share that with you all as well. Another thing that I had to tell myself today, that I said I was going to share with you all, is because some days, guys, we're human, and some days we just are not in the mood for anything. And today was one of those days for me. Like, it was a lot, guys. Like, you know, my mom is not doing well. So I was dealing with that today. She has cancer, and it's just something that I deal with every day, and just seeing her and the way that she is, you know. So anyway, that's a whole other thing. I just keep praying for her, and I have to, some days I get down about it. So today was one of those types of days, and I just had to kind of snap back into, like, you know, it's, you know, just pray and it'll be okay, you know. So anyway, I don't want to ramble. Let me keep it moving. But another thing that I wrote down, because, you know, I'm the one for writing. I like to write down before I come in here to make sure I could cover all my grounds with you all. But another one that I wrote, I seen this somewhere else as well. Today is your opportunity to build the tomorrow you want. Okay? So that's another one to remember, guys. When you just don't know if what you're doing is working, or you don't feel like working toward anything, just know what you do today is your opportunity to build toward what you want for tomorrow, right? So you always work toward what you want, even if it's baby steps, guys. Just do something toward your goals, okay? And granted, like it's okay to want to take a break, a day or two, but as long as you just snap back to it, guys, and keep a positive mindset, okay? And always look at yourself in the mirror, guys. The days you don't feel like it, I definitely had to do it today. I had to look myself in the mirror today and just say, like, you got this. You got this. You got this. Like, I just had to tell myself a few times, girl, you got this, Sometimes my mind just gets, like, bogged with a lot, and a lot go through my mind, and I think about a lot. But then I have to tell myself, just wait, you got this. Like, you can only handle what you can handle at a time. I'm not going to overwhelm myself. I don't want to stress myself, So, guys, remember that as well. Do not overwhelm yourself. Do what you can do and keep it pushing. As long as you're working towards something, baby steps are better than no steps, okay? And that's in anything. In anything that you're doing, whether it's a job, your finances, your dreams, your goals, anything, guys, okay? And also, when dealing with your goals, piggybacking off of what we talked about, because, some people are still working on your goals. I'm working on my goals every day. We're working on goals, right? I just want you guys to remember that you're striving for progress. You're striving for progress. We are not striving to be perfect. We are not striving for perfection, because you will be wearing yourself out, right? Nothing is perfect. You're striving just for progress. You're striving to progress in something. You're striving to move forward in certain areas of your life. Give yourself credit for the small things that you're doing to move forward, okay? Don't make it like, the small things are enough. No, you give yourself for the little, give yourself credit for the little progression that you're making, okay? Basically, that's what I'm saying. Also, do know this, though. You can't have this big $1 million dream in your head of what you want to do if your work ethic is like a minimum wage work ethic. You see what I'm saying? I seen that somewhere. I saw that online somewhere, and I can't remember where. But that stuck with me, and so I want to share that with you all. And I'm going to repeat it again because I feel like it's worth repeating again. You cannot have a dream that's worth $1 million, like something that's big in your head, if your work ethic is only minimum wage, like, you know what I'm saying? If you're not willing to put in the amount of work necessary to reach that $1 million vision, right? Remember that. And so, guys, in my rough days, y'all, like, I have them where I get frustrated, I get overwhelmed. I'm just like, oh my gosh, if my day don't go the way I want it to go, I can easily get overwhelmed. But sometimes I just have to snap myself back into, and my husband has to help me snap myself back into. And like, wait a minute, like, you can only do what you can do, and so sometimes I just have to remember that, guys, that I'm not going to overwhelm myself, but I want to make sure that I keep pushing myself and keep moving forward, regardless of what goes on that day, because you have to deal with things head on. You have to know how to deal with things head on, because life is not perfect and things are going to come your way, and you just have to know how to roll with the punches and still don't short yourself from doing what you had planned to do for yourself that day or period, So yeah, I wanted to make sure I tell you all that. And I wrote one more thing down that I want to share with y'all before I go. All right. Know this, because this is one thing that gets me every time when people say they have to find themselves. Like, I have to find myself. I don't know my purpose, so I don't know. Remember this, y'all. There's like nothing that's out there like, oh, with my name, Tamara. Like, okay. Oh, here's a beauty store with my name on it. That's mine. I'm getting that. I'm claiming that. You know, it's not about like finding things for you. It's about creating things for you. It's about creating yourself, not about finding. If you understand what I'm saying. You say what you want. You make up in your mind what you're interested in, what you want to do. And you create that for yourself. Right? You're not looking for something for you, if that makes sense. You're creating it. You're telling yourself what you want to do, your goals, what you want to succeed in, what you want for yourself, and you create that, okay? So that's about it. I didn't really have a solid area that I just wanted to touch on today. Today was more just like about just a regular Monday motivational. I just wanted to throw some motivational things to you guys. Some things that I have to tell myself when I'm not as motivated. And I wanted to share with you all. So, because some days, every day is not going to be perfect, y'all. And we just have to try to learn how to keep a strong mind, deal with things that come our way, and keep it pushing. So that's what I want to share today, guys. And thank you so much for listening. I will see you on the next video. And I do apologize for this video being up so late, but it is up. And I hope you guys benefit from it. Thank you so much. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Be blessed. See you next time.